18 years old, you're a multimillionaire. What's going through your mind like, damn, man, this is more money than I ever thought I was gonna have at one particular time. And what was the first thing you bought?
First thing I bought was I got my mom a house and I got me a laptop, which was dumb after I go back and look at it. Like, why did I get a laptop?
Yeah, you
Like, out of all things to first buy, I bought myself a
Right.
laptop. But I really just think I did it because my dad was like, Dwight, you need to save your money. I'm like, Dad, I just got some money. Let me buy something. And I bought a laptop. Stupid. Like, I ain't bought no car first, or no jewelry. I bought a laptop, and it was one of them small mini laptops. Like, I was stupid, man. I was stupid. Like, what was I thinking?
So you bought your mom a house, not in College Park.
No, I bought her a house in Fairburn, Georgia.
Okay.
So they
South
still,
of the airport.
they have that house there, but they live on my farm. I have a farm in Georgia,
Okay.
in North Georgia,
Okay.
and they live out there.
You got animals? You got animals on there?
I do.
What you got?
I have some Texas Longhorns. I
Okay.
have a couple of the real big black Angus.
Okay.
Then I have some donkeys, chickens, ducks, hogs.
So you got a farm.
Yeah.
How many Longhorns you got?
Oh man, I just had about 6 new births.
Okay.
So it's probably about total right now, probably about 75 different types of cattle.
Okay.
I got one
Black Angus,
Longhorn,
Red Angus, Charolais.
and I
Brahman?
have no, I don't have a Brahma bull, no Brahma bulls yet.
What about Red Angus? Herefords? What you got?
No, I just got the Longhorns.
You just got all Longhorns
I
and
got
Black
the
Angus.
Black Angus. I got a couple calves.
Any beef cattle?
Yes.
Okay.
Got a couple, but
Because that's what your Angus is for.
I want to.
You're not eating the Longhorns.
I want to do more just because of the season. It's like
Right.
my dad takes care of certain things,
Right.
but now it's like, man, I got some really good ideas for the farm. I'm actually starting. I have a garden at my house too, so
What
I
you plant?
garden. I have squash. I have watermelon. I have pears. I have apples. I have bell peppers.
You got a damn apple tree in Georgia?
Yeah.
How the hell you grow apples in Georgia?
I got everything. I got figs. I got blueberries.
You got a farm.
This is my garden at my house, and I have a rose garden with like 12 different types of flowers.
Right.
So
You say you got chickens too?
I got chickens. When I get back, we're actually about to start the plant for the fall for turnips and collards and all that stuff.
You sell that stuff or you just eat it?
This year, I'm gonna be selling it, and I'm gonna be eating it and using it for my diet with my kids
Okay.
and stuff like that.
Ah, so you living a holistic, you from the earth, you eating.
Yeah, what I really want to do is try to really teach people that, a lot of people ask me how I keep myself in shape.
Right.
So that's one thing, but also I want my kids to be self-sufficient, learn how to live and eat off the land.
Right.
We don't know the state of what America's going to be in soon, so I feel like we all need to learn how to grow our own food. We don't know what they're putting in these foods. They're making 3D chicken.
Right.
We're eating fake food, so like we need to start eating the right food so our kids can grow and we can actually feel love again. This food that we eat is all processed, so it's not, when your mama cook food, you great, the person that you love the most, they make that good food.
Right.
You can feel it. We need that.
Well, you mentioned that you didn't buy anything of significance. I think the greatest thing you did, you bought your mom a house, mom and dad a house, but you said you didn't buy anything. Now you're known for your cars.
I was after that. I went and got crazy on my cars.
Yeah.
But I do got a crazy car now.
So you started out, what was the first car that you bought yourself?
First car I bought myself had to have been the Rolls.
Damn, you didn't even get no starter car? You ain't get no BMW, no Mercedes, no Range Rover? How you start with that? I mean, so when you get the Rolls, where you go from there? A spaceship?
The Maybach.
Oh, Lord.
I had 4 Maybachs.
What? Hold on, 4?
Yes, Maybach was sending me Maybachs. And I appreciate you guys. But they were sending me Maybachs, and I'm talking about these Maybachs was fire. They sending me Maybachs with like this big air conditioner in the middle where you can just press a button and it just send fresh air throughout the whole thing with like some type of potpourri that come out. The Land-A-Lot with the back where you can open up the back.
Yeah, like DJ Khaled.
Yes. But now I got it's called the Brabus 6x6. And so
that's the G-Wagon.
It's the big one.
Yeah, that elevated, like, yeah,
They
on
got
steroids.
6 wheels on the back.
No.
Yeah, that one. And I got that from Dubai. That one this is my last car purchase, 1.2. And after that, I was like, that's it.
So how many cars is in the fleet now?
I have that car, and I have the Cullinan, and then I have the other Rolls Royce. I got 2 bikes and a van.
Well, that's it?
No, 8.
Dwight,
I got a truck.
You one guy. You need 8 cars?
I got 5 kids.
They ain't able to drive yet. You ain't got no kids. They got to drive.
That's why I got
license.
the van and the truck and the other truck. And then the
You do realize when they get old enough to drive, they not going to want that.
Why not?
How old are your oldest kid right now?
14.
Okay, so
they ain't going to want no truck.
No, not that truck. I'm not saying they're not going to want a truck. They're not going to want that truck.
That's cool, but what I'm trying to teach them is the value of old trucks so they can have this old truck.
You ain't got no old schools?
No, I had an old school, man, and my dad, he blew the truck up, man, trying to drive it.
He tried to drive it every day like an everyday truck.
He tried to drive it fast.
Oh,
and then set it down and it just blew up. Only thing left was the doggone door handle. Said, come on, Pops, you tripping, man. Pops tripping, want my car back. After I had my back surgery, I have a doctor in Atlanta. His name is Dr. Clayton Gibson.
Mm-hmm.
Changed my whole life, from the inside out, how I thought, the food I ate, you know, what I put in my body to drink, everything. This guy was just like a godsend, you know what I'm saying? So I was just glad I was able to meet him, and he was the one who actually got me right after I had my back surgery to come back to the Lakers. I lost 30 pounds in 30 days.
Are you vegan? I mean, do you eat meat now? Well, I mean,
no, I'm not vegan.
Okay.
But I might have to go vegan because I found out that some of the strongest tribe or the strongest people on earth were vegan.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, man, let me try it. I want to try it out.
Were they vegan by choice?
Yeah.
Because they might not have had the opportunity to get no meat.
No, they did. But they just knew. Like, for example, gorillas, they don't eat no meat, and they're the strongest.
You gonna eat 40 pounds of grass?
Let's go.
People be killing me that, man. You see? Yeah.
But that ain't mean that they vegan. You ain't grass.
But I'm just saying, an elephant. He only eat what he eat.
And
grass.
look how strong is an elephant. Look how strong an elephant is.
You eating 300 pounds of leaves and figs?
No, but they got vegetables and fruit and stuff like that.
Man, eat that meat, Dwight. You grew up eating meat. Look at you. You would have grew that high.
I ask you something?
You would have grew that tall if you had to eat.
Do you know what happened once the meat that you eat? Do you know what happened? When they kill these animals, that stress from those animals is getting transferred to you. That's why we have all these mental issues that we're having in our country right now, because the foods that we eat, even all the processed stuff, that stuff sends off
What happened when you pluck that vegetable off the vine?
Nothing happened.
It ain't stressed?
No.
Oh.
Because where's it coming from? Like an apple. What is the apple on?
It's on a tree. You
and
plucked
what else is it on?
It's gonna be growing.
And then it's gonna get right.
You studied it growth.
It's gonna get right. So what you know you're about the farm and all that stuff.
I grew up with a farm.
Now see, the good thing is if you're eating food from farm to table, then yes, I can understand eating meat like that. But if we're getting it from the 3D source, if we're getting it from Google,
right?
And
you about to eat it from 3D. You about to eat it from the from farm to table, right?
That's correct. So I would do that. That's what I'm saying. I would do that, but not just going out every day and getting, you know, crazy types of pork and all that stuff.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we do something before two something.